it's Michelle here with Pink and Maine. And today we're going to be making cards with our August 2020 Crafty Courtyard Kit. I'm so excited to jump in and make some cards with this kit. These have some of my favorite color combinations with a pop of black and gray, and I think this kit is just super fun to create with. For our first card, I already have some of it started. I've taken the stencil and our ergonomic blender brush, and I've taken a really bright pink ink, and I've done the top part of the card and the bottom of the card just full on blending that ink in really rich and thick. And then I kind of just blended it towards the center of the card without getting more ink on the brush. So just kind of make this color go softer towards the center. And I thought it would just give a nice gradient look, and just something different instead of doing it full stencil on the whole card, just to kind of give it, you know, like I said, a little gradient, a little different look. This is a super simple card. So I've just stenciled that background. I've cut out with the dies that come in the kit. I've cut out the heart on the pattern paper. And it's just really pretty. I mean, it's already just a really pretty pattern for us. I've cut out 2 strips of cardstock, one at 1 inch and one at 3/4 of an inch. So they'll layer together. And we're just going to put this card together real easy, quick, and simple. And then the last thing we're going to do is adhere the sentiment that I've stamped, and I've stamped out the sentiment, "Love you bunches." And there we have a super sweet and simple card. You know, sometimes we just need cards that go together really easily and simply. Maybe we don't have as much time as we'd like to craft, or we just need something quick. I don't know if you know, but right now, Pink and Maine is getting ready to move from Georgia to Florida. So I don't have a ton of time to create and be creative. I'm working on the move, but I still want to make some really nice cards. So I'm going to make some super sweet and simple cards with you today. I think I'm going to embellish this one with some of our enamel shapes. And this month we started with some glitter enamel shapes, and they are oh so pretty. Who doesn't love a little bit of shiny bling for their projects? And I kind of like it just like that. So there we have our first card. For our second card, again, we're keeping it simple and quick. We're just making really cute, simple cards this month. Perfect for when you don't have a lot of time. But these kits also, you can get into them as much as you want as far as techniques. You can, you know, emboss the stamps, and you can do all kinds of, you know, different techniques with them, and you can get really detailed and intricate. Or if you like, you can simply use the dies with the pattern paper and put them together and create still like really beautiful cards, but they just go together so easily. So let's put this one together. So on this strip here, I've stamped the sentiment from the stamp set that says, "You have a way of making me laugh when the last thing I want to do is smile." And I think it's such a beautiful sentiment. We all have those times when we rely on our friends or family And just, they give us that little bit of laughter that we need. Okay, so there's that. And I think we need some embellishments. So I'm going to use some more of these enamel shapes with the glitter. I'm going to use some of the hearts. Oh, I love that, except the gray one here on the gray paper, I'm not really seeing it as much as I would like. So I'm going to stick with the black ones. I can see those a little better. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I love it. And I love this plaid. I just want to wallpaper a wall or something with that. It's so pretty. I love the colors that are in this kit. For our next card, we're going to make a slimline card. I've been loving making these slimline cards lately. And I'll show you something here. We just came out with some brand new Slimline Dies. And this is the one of the sets. This is called, this is from the Beautiful Slimline Dies. And it's two layering pieces. You can use them to layer, or you can use one without. You can use them individually as well. But it has these really neat, like, 2 rounded corners and 2 squared off corners. So it gives like that really unique look. And they layer right on top of the card, giving it a little white border around. So that is the Beautiful Slimline Dies. I really love those. It also comes with some word dies and some little corner features. So I took the dies that came in the kit and I cut out more of the hearts. So I cut the one heart out of that black glitter paper, so pretty. And that came in your kit, as well as the pattern paper with the hearts. And I'm just going to layer that a little bit so you get that black glitter just popping out from that heart there. And then I also used the dies from the kit to cut out some flower pieces. We're just going to adorn that heart with some flower pieces. And I cut out the Best Friends title. I left it in the paper there so I could keep it all together, wouldn't lose any of it. And I love this. This is another gorgeous, like, intricate, just delicate sentiment for your cards and other projects. So we've got Best Friends. So I'm just going to glue that down, Best Friends, like that. We've got our little flowers. I also cut out some of the leaf pieces, and you get 2 of these because one kind of curves up one way and one curves another, so that you could put them kind of like this, one up here and one down here, and then with some flowers. Yes, it could be something like that. Oh, isn't that cute? Okay, so let's glue that together. Now, I suggest for some of these more delicate die cut pieces that you either put some of those double-sided adhesive sheets on the back before you die cut it so that they're already a sticker, or that you use some liquid glue with a fine tip so that you can just get the glue where you need it on these delicate dies. Okay, and let's glue some flowers down. So here we have our card mostly put together. We have our layering pieces. I've got my hearts here. We have our title, Best Friends. And then we put some of the leaves and the flowers. And I left the flower centers just kind of connected. You can pop those out and interchange them with different colors if you like. You can play around with that and have fun. And then I think the last thing, we could glue some sequins on, but I think I'm going to put some more of these glitter enamel shapes. I'm really digging these. There, and there is our Slimline card. I did make some other cards with this kit, and I just wanted to show them to you so that you could see some different things you could do. So I made a shaker card with this, and I cut the heart out as the frame and put the sentiment from the chipboard stickers across there. And as you can see, I used sequins in the shaker card, but I also used some of those flower chipboard stickers. I like how they're a little bit bigger, but they still shake around with the sequins, so it gives it some interest and some fun. And then just tied a ribbon across the bottom of the card right there and tied a knot. Here's a card that I made with the postcard. You know, I'm always big on using that postcard and not throwing it away. I cut it down a little bit and cut our scallop rectangle die to go behind it. So just kind of give it a layering look. And then to add some dimension to the flat postcard, I just added some more of those flowers and leaf pieces from the die that came with the kit, along with a couple of those little glitter enamel shapes. And it makes a super cute, super simple card that's ready to go. Now this card I made, I used the stamp set and the stencil, and I used the die to cut out the heart. So I stamped the heart and the floral heart with pink ink, and I also used that same pink ink for the sentiment. And I cut it out and I popped both of these up. The green piece here that I cut from our stitched rectangle dies, I actually took a green oxide ink that's almost the same color as the paper. So it might be a little difficult to see on camera, but in person it gives this really soft matte look that you see a little bit of pattern on there, but it's not like overwhelming, I guess you could say. And then I layered that with our scallop rectangle die with the cut out with the blue cardstock, and then just added a few of those little glitter enameled shapes, and that finished off that card. It made it really nice and easy, but yet a really pretty card. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the cards that we had created with the August 2020 Crafty Courtyard Kit. I just love the bright, beautiful colors in this kit with that pop of black and gray. I know that you're going to do lots of fun cards and projects with this kit. It did sell out quickly, and I apologize for you that were not able to get it this month, but next month we'll have another awesome kit and we'll make more cards and have lots more fun. So until then, keep living the creative life.